Rapping, rapping, clapping, creeping. I am nothing, you are nothing. We are literally just a bunch of tells and shit. We are scared as hell and nothing to do. Stop it, creeping, creeping, creep, 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 creep.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Classic City Creeps. We're here with your guest host for the evening, Owen Hunt.
Hello.
How you doing, Owen?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fair to middling. We're having a very classic City Creeps, very laid-back episode today. We've got the hoodie T-shirt on because I don't like to commit to anything.
Well, I'm wearing black because I'm always ready for death in case.
Praise God.
Absolutely. We're here. Hey, look, I got an open mic right over there. You guys should come check it out. That's where Cozy Bar
right
is.
there. That's part of why we decided to do this because it's got our two favorite places. We've got Cozy Bar and then Toppers.
And that dumpster right there where
I was conceived.
Exactly.
Yep. It's a pretty cool place. Well, we'll waste no time. We'll go ahead and get into our first segment, one of our favorite segments, which is 30 seconds of stand-up comedy.
30 seconds of stand-up. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yep. I like the idea of rodeo clowns. I think they should have rodeo clowns for other sports, though. Because I love the idea of watching Monday Night Football and them going, it's 3 yards of tackle after the play, get a little pushing and shoving. Here comes Buckets the Clown to break it up. Oh, they're giving him the business out there. Get out of there, Buckets. Praise God.
I, for one, am very worried about Joe Biden. Frankly, I am. I think he is very frail. He's very fragile. I think he might be the only president to ever be assassinated completely by accident. Like just a cool breeze would blow this motherfucker over, or a 10-speed out of alignment, He's in trouble. I'm worried.
Great 30 seconds of stand-up there, Owen.
Oh, well, thank you.
Really
likewise.
Good. Thank you. I like that we have a president that any moment we could just get a notification on our phones. The president has died of natural causes.
Yeah, I mean, he could, it's going to be comical no matter what it is. It won't make sense.
It'll be pretty good. Somebody forgot to water him today, so he's passed on to a better place.
That's right.
Well, with that, we will go ahead and move on to my second segment of the evening, which is Gambler Rambling or Rambler Gambling, depending on who you are. And for this very special episode of Classic City Creeps, we have our Wheel of Topics all the way straight to us from Tournament of Topics, which just happened a couple of days ago. We're getting big, y'all. This is production value. This is what showbiz looks like. I'm changing my name. And massive cocaine addiction, but this is what showbiz does to us. So, Owen, you going to give that wheel a spin? And as she goes...
Curious what you're going to change your name to.
Creepy relatives.
Creepy relatives. Well, I'm standing here with Levi Crumley, everybody. Levi Crumley. Creepy relatives, I don't know. I might. If you don't know who your creepy relative is, it's you. You're the creepy relative. And I'm sorry to tell you that, but this is life, and such as it is, you just have to accept yourself as you are. I find myself on a show called Classic City Creeps right now, and I'm having a very strong epiphany right now about my entire trajectory in life. So thank you for this moment of clarity.
Absolutely. That's what we like to do here. We like to really encourage people. When they come on our show, they decide that maybe showbiz isn't for them. This is the tops here.
The obituary is coming tomorrow.
I've got some creepy relatives, man. I've got an uncle who's real creepy. He's always been creepy. Like he took me to see a prostitute when I was a 16-year-old kid, and that was a lot of fun because I was really nervous. And I couldn't get an erection. And so the lady was looking at me. She goes, what are you, a bitch? Yeah, this is pretty fun. And so I tried to soft serve it to her. Yeah. And it didn't work out well. So eventually what happened was I got confused and I almost put it in her butt. And she goes, hey, that's the wrong hole. And I go, whatever happened to the customer is always right.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened. Let's see what else the Wheel of Topics has for us today. If it lands on creepy relatives again, we have to had to make some changes in life. Oh, high school. That's copacetic. High school was weird for me because there were a lot of rumors I was gay in high school. That would have been fine if I were gay. I think I would have been okay with it. But the fact that you're straight and then you still can't say the F word, it's like I don't even have the perks, you know? I mean, I don't even get to have the fun of being gay. Like, you know, I want to wear a crop top and like blow a couple dudes here and there. But, you know, I'm straight. Hell, what am I supposed to do? It's just not fair. I just want to tell all the straight guys out there in high school that it gets better.
I don't know that you can make that promise legitimately. But I have been wondering about this. Like, how much do you have to do to be able to get the pass, to be able to say it? You got to explore stuff. That's okay now. It wasn't okay when I was a kid. Like, I was falsely accused and non-falsely accused.
Accurately accused.
A little bit more jiggle.
There should be like a scale of like when you can say the F word. Like if you saw Rocket Man and Bohemian Rhapsody in the theater, you should be able to say it, I think.
You think that's enough?
Yeah, I think that's enough. It's something to ponder here in Classic City Creeps. And we know with our creepy fan base that we will get to a stalemate. I don't know if I'm using that word right.
I think that's a stalemate is where basically is like kissing your sister.
Yep.
That's what it is. So perfect for this segment.
That is perfect. Well, we'll move on to our next segment, which is the fact that we're going to get rid of this giant wheel. Well, I think for our next segment, I would like to get a little bit of privacy. As much as we love Cozy and Toppers and that dumpster where I was conceived, I think we should go up north somewhere.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Out into outer space?
That's what I was thinking, buddy.
I like outer space. Let's try it.
Let's go. We made it.
Here we are.
We are here. We are. Do you remember that David Bowie song, Space Oddity?
Yeah.
I think of that. Anytime I think about space, I think of David Bowie. It makes me really emotional because I know he never got to go. Just think that would have meant a lot to him if we were just sent him to space at some point.
Can you imagine that was the representative that we sent to outer space and he got to interview the aliens and that was our person on behalf of us? It might just be a one big, alien orgy. I don't know what would happen. It'd be fun, probably.
David would be up there getting no research done, just doing blow off some alien's tentacle dick thing. Fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually where we come to air our grievances. And you got anything that's really like bothering you?
Well, I'm kind of mad that I'm not having an alien orgy with David Bowie right now, if I'm honest. That would be nice.
That is fair.
There's all this alien talk now. Everybody's talking about aliens. I don't know. People are from another planet living in a human body. I don't know that I'm buying that. I mean, channeling.
Yeah.
How do you feel about channeling?
Like catfish?
Well, not like noodling. No, I'm just tired of people acting like they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think aliens are just like pussies. That's what I think. I think that they exist, they're real, they've come to Earth, but they're just so fucking afraid. They're like, no, we're not doing it.
I don't really want to hang out with the aliens, to be honest, but I think they're like interdimensional. So they're not in a spacecraft. They're inhabiting you right now.
Yeah.
And then inhabiting me after a minute, possibly.
I hope so.
Could be. That's pretty creepy.
Yeah. Speaking of butt stuff, aliens are into it.
They're way into it.
Yeah, I think they were like the originals of butt stuff because like butt stuff's like it wasn't really like. I mean, I guess it was a thing, but it wasn't like big until like probing became like a big thing in popular culture.
It was very big. And then it's like, what are they digging for in there?
It's something up there.
What's the mystery?
I gotta go see for myself.
Is there like a codex? Is there like a scroll? Is there some sort of a magic code to the synchronistic simulational universe?
It's where God is.
Maybe.
Right up there in the old dirt road.
They were close.
It's true.
Actually, it's the taint. The truth is in the middle. That's what you need to know. They were very close. Very, very close. Unfortunately, swing and a miss there, guys.
Yeah. Oh, well.
At the poop shoot.
That's all right. Well, I'm thinking about like my grievances for the week too, and I'm a little bit more localized with my grievances. I have a shitty neighbor, and I talk about her a lot, but her name's Pat, and she's an old lady. I flipped her off today for the first time, and that felt good because she's just, she always calls the HOA on us. You know, like my daughter will leave a toy in the yard, and I won't go get it because I'm lazy, and she'll call the HOA and say, hey, there's shit all over their yard. And the HOA will then contact me and be like, hey, we received an anonymous tip. And I'm like, well, what did Pat say this time? And they're like, listen, this bitch is crazy.
Right.
So the HOA is like kind of with me on it. I don't know. It's like one of these things where I never thought I could hate an old lady. It's because they just seem so frail and like, but now I just kind of like I have like this source of pity for them. And it's like I know at any moment if I wanted to, I could just go over there and like,
Just call her the F word.
Yeah, introduce her to some aliens. Yeah, we got to do what we got to do. That's something we've come to learn on Classic City Creeps. Sometimes you just got to do the things that you got to do, whether that is legal or illegal, moral or immoral, and then that's fine. I mean, we got a big-ass wheel now. We can make the rules.
I mean, I'm not telling anybody how to live their life. I'm
Yeah.
trying to do the best I can, but I can't.
That's all we can do, man. I think I'm going to go back to the Classic City for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts the knees when you land.
Oh, puts me straight into a groove. It's nice to air out the dirty laundry.
It is.
It feels good getting it out.
I bet you I could look like I know how to moonwalk if I did this. It's pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty rad. I like our, you see your Force Ghost behind you?
Did you say foreskin?
No, Force Ghost.
Oh, Force Ghost. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I was like, wow, that does kind of look like
Makes you look,
foreskin.
makes you look like a dead Jedi.
I kind of like it. Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Mine is slowly but surely, like, turning you into Guy Fieri.
Yeah. Definitely got the hair.
Welcome to Flavortown.
Population, you.
Well, I think it's time for us to go ahead and head to a little creepy alley and talk about our comedian of the week.
All right.
Now, this week we've got the amazingly talented Angel. Angel is a very funny local comedian who we actually got to see her first time together at Bouvet, and she is actually doing a show now at Bouvet coming next Thursday on the 27th, and you guys should check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Angel's awesome. I saw her first time. She came out and just absolutely crushed and just blew us all away. And then she's been doing great ever since, just keeping it up and doing the thing. She's been doing a lot of stuff in Atlanta, and yeah, she's an awesome person. Got a ton of respect, and yeah, come check her out. She'll be on the shows.
Yeah, she's on most of our shows.
The shows.
She's generally very funny. She's very nice. She's very she's one of those people that the way that she is on stage is I don't know. It's like weird because then you talk to her afterwards, you kind of expect her to be like scary or mean because she's very confident on stage. She's a very good speaker. And when you talk to her, she's really, really nice.
Yeah.
And that's like, that's way better than the alternative.
True.
We both know comedians where they're like, oh, I'd like to have a beer with that guy. And then he gets off stage and you're like, this fucking guy. No, sir.
But no, Angel's the best.
Yep, she's awesome. Well, Angel, you got anything to say? I know we've kind of been talking about you like you're not here. I just want to say I've got shows coming up at Bouvet, and you should check it out. And I love you guys. Thanks, Angel. That's really sweet of you. That was very nice. I appreciate that. Well, if there's nothing else, we'll see you around. We'll check out your shows. See you later as you disappear down the creepy alley to never be seen again.
Be safe out there.
Yep. Creep it real. Well, I think it's time for us to head back to our little corner of love. Oh, we had some fun times, didn't we?
I had a blast. I'm hot.
Yeah, it's warm under these lights. We with the lights of the stars. We also have the North Star right above us here. A lot of people don't know that the North Star is above a coffee shop in downtown Athens, where it's always been.
Right in front of Starbucks. I mean, Jittery Joe's.
Jittery Joe's. That's it. I once got called the C word of that Jittery Joe's.
No, I'm sorry about that, by the way. I didn't.
Yeah, it's all right. We didn't know each other that well at the time.
My mistake.
You thought I was your mom.
It's an easy mistake to make.
Pretty much every comedian in Athens has mistaken me for their mother at some point, especially since I've got this lesbian haircut. And when I'm shaved on my face, I look just like that girl from Orange is the New Black. And, we've got a lot in common.
Glad things are working out in your romantic life.
That's going pretty good.
Mom's always gotten quite a bit of action.
Praise God. Well, we've got some shows coming up. Tell about the shows, Owen. You're the showrunner of Athens.
Globe shows always coming up on Sundays. Every single Sunday upstairs the Globe. Super fun show. Always a different lineup. A lot of times different shows. Variety. It's a spice of life. It's a good time. Definitely check out that. Monday we got open mics. Sunday got open mics. Come out to the open mics. Come support the local comedy scene. We love it. We love to interact and engage. And you guys can see us bomb.
Oh, yeah.
And then buy a ticket and see us crush.
Succeed.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Nate Ball's thing is happening. That's a lot of fun. That's exciting. Levi, he's got tons of shows. Go check him out at the Euro Rap, the upstairs bar. And that's Mondays, Fridays. I mean, just check out the Athens Comedy Calendar. My God, you don't need me to tell you. Just look it up. Just Google that shit. AthensComedy.com.
That's it, man. That's the dates. Come check us out. We'd love to see you. Y'all creep it real out there.
Peace.
Bye.
Creep.
creep, creep.